Introducing first your fighter in the red corner. He weighed in at 76 kilograms. From Blackpool, representing JT Boxing, Mcnicholas. And the ball standing across the cage in the blue corner. He too weighed in at 76 kilograms. From Barrow and Finesse, representing Barrow, MMA, Salehdi.
So here we go on fight 7. We've got cage boxing again at 76 kilograms. 3 2-minute rounds.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Final contest of tonight's undercard. As you said, scheduled for 3 2-minute rounds, Rick. Jackson, a big popular favourite in these parts. But Kyle Mcnicholas, I have seen him compete before. Big, heavy hitter. Like you say, you can see he's short and stocky at the weight. And always game for a scrap. So should be a tasty affair, this one. Oh, good uppercut from Jackson. Good double jab and a body shot behind
body
it.
Work there.
Yeah, looking to mix it up between the body and head combinations. Jackson looking nice in the early stages. Kyle still nice and loose on his feet.
Jackson doing well at keeping him in range, not letting him get too close.
Yeah, he's using the range well. He's pulling the jab. Good right hand over the top though from Kyle. I'm going to say when he steps in though, he's effectively closing the distance, so he needs to box effectively. And hopefully he will nullify any opportunity for Kyle to lay the glove, as he did a few moments ago with the right hand over the top. Switch of stances from Kyle. Going southpaw momentarily, but Jackson finding success once more. Smile on the face of Kyle. Good right hand over the top from Kyle. Combination previous from Jackson. A lot of it hitting the arms, but scoring points throughout round number 1. And it is very much in the books. Jackson going back to the corner. He's happy with his first round's work. And I think the corner of Mcnicholas will just be saying, you're going to have to do more. He's obviously shown that he's durable, take a few shots, but he's just struggling to find the inside of the range at the moment. But hopefully now, as we progress through the later rounds, he'll be able to find his mark a little bit more. So once again, our referee in charge of this one is Simon Stadnicki. Cage boxing contest go for 3 2-minute rounds. And here we go with round number 2. Good right hand from Kyle. Looking to...
Yeah, Jackson finding some decent shots there. Body shot followed up by a right hook.
I was going to say, just at the time Kyle steps in with a good stiff jab, Jackson fires back with a 4-punch combination. Good right hand over the top again from Kyle. So Kyle with a bit between his teeth early in round 2, looking to close the distance and push the pace. Good right hand again, lands flush in the face of Jackson. Good head movement from Kyle. Looking for the power shots now is Kyle, swinging a miss on both occasions. Lands a little right hook in the clinch.
Oh, throwing them big overhand right.
Yeah, I was going to say, Jackson just appears to be struggling with the range now that he's been tagged a couple of times. Jab out in no man's land a few moments ago, and like you said, Rick, then Kyle steps in hunting that big right hand. Just a brief stall in the action, both guys pulling shots out there, nothing coming in. Good right to the body from Jackson. But it seems almost like it's a more tired version of Jackson in round 2, Rick.
Yeah, I think Jackson should be using his range a lot better than he is. You know, like you said before, every time he steps in, he's closing the range and he's helping
Kyle
Mcnicholas out. Yeah, he's helping him to land the shots. I think
much better round.
He could be using his footwork much better, using that range much better.
Yeah, no, I agree. I personally think that Kyle was the busier of the two in that round. I don't know if it was just that Jackson was stunned by a couple of the earlier right hands that landed, but he definitely just seemed that split second slower in round 2. So we'll see how it pans out. All to play for in round number 3.
Yeah, I think I agree with Chris. It's a round apiece going into round 3. And let's see who can do the business in this last round.
They're both guys just getting the final instructions. I think just on the far side, Mcnicholas' corner just telling him sort of try and come in, duck under the shots. He's obviously got the reach, and then I think the message will be fire that overhand right at will and see if we can't take him out.
Yeah, I think Mcnicholas will be looking for that big overhand right like he has been doing in the previous rounds. He hasn't had much succession with it in the previous rounds, but I think he'll be still looking for that same shot.
So let's see how this goes. Again, Kyle coming immediately out the gate looking to land at will. And now Jackson coming back at him. As they barge into the cage on the far side. A little bit of dirty boxing. Looks like it's the kind of fight that Mcnicholas relishes. Swing and a miss for that right hand.
Jackson live with that double jab right hand.
Jackson teeing off now on Kyle on this near side, right in front of his corner.
He's got Mcnicholas on the back foot here.
Scrappy affair. Both fighters looking to take the initiative and try and steal this judge's decision. Both guys not landing clean shots, both guys equaling one another out, both guys landing stiff jabs. Good jab lands flush for Jackson. Swing and a miss from Kyle, but he's just throwing lefts and rights.
Yeah, he didn't really land any of the ones he was just throwing then, but it's going to be tiring.
Yeah, Jackson definitely looks the tighter of the two. Reach the final stages of this round and fight. Good stiff jab from Kyle once again, and a right uppercut as well. So once again we require the help of the judges, and our 3 judges at ringside will render their verdict, and our MC will make this one official in a few moments' time.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds we go to the judges' scorecards. Our judges score the contest 30-27, 29-28 and 28-29 for a winner via split decision. In the blue corner, Jackson Salehdi! And let's move to Mcnicholas.